What's your name?
Keontia Noble.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 15.
What is environmental justice to you?
It's basically about our community and how we all need to come together as one for our community.
What was the most surprising thing you learned during this workshop?
About air pollution, because I really didn't know much about it.
Reducing soil contamination. You all heard yesterday, reduce, reuse, recycle, or whatever order it goes in. And so that's one way we can, reduce the effects of contamination.
How has this workshop changed the way you view your future?
Oh, it changed my vision a lot. Now I know more about air pollution and how it can affect people. I see other things like about our community that I never really realized and never paid attention to.
If I tap out of the game, then my life is in vain, and I didn't do all that I could do to create change, right? So you gotta stay reminded of your why. Otherwise, it'll change you. Like politics will change you if you're not grounded in your faith and in what you believe your purpose is in life. It can really change you and distort why you were there to begin with. So it's a hard thing.
You ever have to be mean to somebody?
I try not to be mean. I believe another value I have is be wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove.
What's your name?
Ashton.
And how old are you?
I'm 16.
What is environmental justice to you?
Environmental justice to me, in my perspective, is changing the world. Adding new things. Changing a lot of things. Making this world better. A better place.
And that actually opened my eyes to public health and many avenues, and one of them being environmental health. So that really pushed me to. Environmental health stood out to me, I would say, because it gives me the opportunity to help and save the environment to some extent, and then also protect the public as well. So my current position now as a senior environmental specialist with the city definitely allows me to kind of tackle those environmental issues as well as satisfying or protecting the health of the public. So I've been doing that for 5 years, and I'm definitely fully invested, I think.
What was the most surprising thing you learned during this workshop?
Most surprising thing I learned today and yesterday was how things operated. Like things that I saw yesterday and today was some things I never seen before. So me seeing them now, it's big old change that happened now and then.
I really got involved into city politics when things started happening to our people, and I just felt like that if you see something, you say something, you do something, you stand up. My aunt always told me, if you believe in something, speak on it, and so that's what I've always done, and so that's why I'm here today. And I ran 3 times, lost twice, and so I kept on going and running because I felt like there's a need for the community, and I'm like you. I think the closer you are to, because people ask me, what are you gonna run for? What's your next office? I'm not a politician really. I'm not trying to seek this and seek that. I want to actually, when I leave this seat, leave a legacy that says things change on the east side.
How has this workshop changed the way you view your future?
It made me change it made me view my future more differently by helping others, walking out of them doors, being a different person than who I am now, what I was before.
What's your name?
Derek Turner.
And how old are you?
16.
What is environmental justice to you?
I forgot I wrote. It was clean environment, something like that. I forgot I wrote.
No worries. So a clean environment. What was the most surprising thing you learned during this workshop?
Most part thing I learned was when we dump the trash, it don't go to a trash bin. Something goes to
like a landfill.
And they just stack it all up.
How has this workshop changed the way you view your future?
It changed the way I view my future because I ain't know that some of the stuff. I thought that the trash stuff, it goes to a trash bin and stuff like that. I ain't know that they dump it somewhere else.
What's your name?
Darius.
And how old are you?
15.
What is environmental justice to you?
Like clean spaces around the world.
What was the most surprising thing you learned during this workshop?
Certain parts of the world, how much trash can overflow in each state, city, or country.
How has this workshop changed the way you view your future?
Not to throw trash everywhere. Try to keep every area clean.
What's your name?
My name is Aaron Reyes.
And how old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
What is environmental justice to you?
To me, environmental justice is making sure that everybody has a safe and healthy community, not depending on what community you're from, what area you're from, but to make sure that every community, from the north to the east, to the south and to the west, are just.
Nice. What was the most surprising thing you learned during this workshop?
To me, the most surprising is how institutional environmental injustice is everywhere. It's not on our streets, but it's in our city, in our local government.
How has this workshop changed the way you view your future?
I'm definitely hopeful because we really don't have these opportunities here in Fort Worth, and to have a space where we're able to imagine our future is definitely important to have.
Nice. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
I had a good time, I enjoyed it so much, and I hope to find more opportunities and more people who want environmental justice in our communities.